dream of it, amongst the wild threads of history and the myriad of paths. My path saw the Imperium rise from the ashes left in the wake of the Great Revolt. Thou shalt not make a machine in the likeness of the human mind. With that commandment, new avenues of human potential were explored. Mentats, Suk Doctors, Sword Masters, and the mystical Bene Gesserit Sisterhood. But it was the Navigators and their monopoly on space travel that set the conditions for the Imperium. But I am telling you of the universe you already know. Let me describe the one you do not. In this other universe, my mother, Lady Jessica, consort to Duke Leto Atreides, gave birth to a daughter, a girl they named Ariste. Because of her obedience to the Bene Gesserit, Lady Jessica is trained as a truth-sayer. Because of that training, Lady Jessica was able to detect Dr. Yue's deception. Because of the forewarning of his betrayal, House Atreides survived the Battle of Arrakis. Because of their survival, the Emperor declared a full-scale war of assassins. Because of the war, the Sardaukar were deployed to ensure spice shipments continued without interruption. Because of the Sardaukar, the Fremen were eradicated. There was no Muad'Dib, no Lisan al-Gaib, no Kwisatz Haderach. I see a universe where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. All my visions lead to horror, except this one. This one leads to you.
To me? It leads to me? I woke up. And then I turned the stream on. How much water did we get overnight? It's not full. It's not full. Is this all the water? No, we're jasmine block. Guess we'll need to go and get some jasmine. I do have a quest down there anyway, I think. I didn't take the shoes off. This time, let's take this thing. wonder if it's harder to do the trick with this one. Seems to be. You lose speed much faster here. It's over there. I don't think there's anywhere to hide this helicopter here. There's no shelter at all here. Just a little bad. Also, I shouldn't even have gone here quite yet. Because I haven't even grabbed my coffee.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew they were going to do that. I knew it. It was so obvious. I knew there was going to be a sandstorm. The toxic bucket better have power.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Wait, can you even take cover in the toxic bucket? I don't think so. Fuck me. Actually, I think it's just gonna miss me, isn't it? Oh, whatever.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm.
Let's see if we can get... This can count as shelter somewhere. No? Oh! Oh, that was so close. Jeez, what a morning. Ew. This thing is a fuel guzzler. Jesus Christ.
Do you have business with me?
No one here, apparently. Alright. Trying to remember where all the chests were. Wait, isn't there one here? Yeah, there. And then down here. I feel like these are supposed to have jasmium on them, but they never ever ever do. Like, they have the pools, but there's just never jasmium there. Ever. Where's the entrance here? It's one of these. This one. There we go. Where are all the enemies today, man? Picking me off. I honestly hate getting free chests like this. It's like these chests, this is a PvP area. So if someone has been here within the last 45 minutes, there shouldn't be anything here. So that would mean that if the chests are there, but the enemies aren't, that would mean that the enemies have a longer respawn timer than the chests. Longer than 45 minutes. So that's not what's going on. They just randomly don't spawn. There's just something wrong with the server. Ooh. Fuck me. That's what one would call close. Jesus Christ, these guys. Okay, so you do regenerate when you're low on life. With this. But I don't know if I think it's worth it still. There was a huge delay there. Before I started healing, it did not feel like it was useful in combat at all. Actually, let's just... Let's just head out. Adept, that's a good weapon. That's worth keeping, even if it's damaged as hell. Well, borderline worth keeping. Did you have to hit me? Jesus Christ. Okay, it was... So it was the quest I didn't think it was. There was a book, but it wasn't the quest chest. Oh. I liked the caves before on these, but now I don't like the caves anymore. Because my cutter is too powerful, so if I go down into the caves, I can just cut 2. And then I have to leave. Just annoying. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you? That means he has a chest with a little bit of gold. That's it. There. Slap it in there before we go down, because there are 2 nodes there. I'm just waiting for the chopper to say that it's full, because I put so much trash in there. Where's the cave, bro? There it is. Just climb, bro. It's not that hard. This is probably not worth it compared to just flying over to another island. But whatever. Plus, I don't even know if there's enough left down here. I think there might just be this one. Because it's just that. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm scammed. The most dreaded words. Spencer belt is about to break. Now the ship's storage is full, I think. There. Helicopter.
Someone's here.
Yep.
I need help.
I wonder how much more damage heavy attack does. I think it does like 4 times more damage or something. That's a lot. There was someone who was here just now, so I don't know if it's a good idea to go here. But I do see resources here. What happened to you? Why are you inside of the ground? Oh yeah. Need to throw away some things here. I'm trying to not get my thing destroyed. The streamer that said this was so hard, etc., just now said this was like the Division, but a lot better. I haven't played the Division, so I don't know. But I don't know. I thought the Division was like a dungeon kind of game. Go around doing dungeons and grinding better gear like Destiny or something. You can kind of play this game like that, but I don't feel like it's exactly like that. I do think you can progress in this game quite far, by only doing dungeons and not crafting or building a house at all. But I would say that's like playing around the intended way to play the game, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. This game is closer to Albion Online. If we want to make comparisons, that's what this game is closer to. But even then, like, not really. Yeah, it's nice to have little stuff like that. Like it doesn't really matter whether it's there or not, really. But it's nice to have little like extra details. I like it. Like I like it. Like every time I do it, I'm like, oh, I really like stuff like this in games. They do that. Like small details are important, even if they're just fluff. I really like it when you can press buttons manually. Like when you're sitting in a vehicle and you press buttons. Like first person mode. I like that. And I don't mean like you use a hotkey and like there's an animation for it. I mean you point at the button and you press it. That's nice. That's Subnautica. I think Subnautica probably does the best vehicles in almost any video game I've ever played. Which is a little sad because it's like, it's not that amazing. And it's not really, like, it is a game about vehicles, but like, it kind of isn't. I never played that long that I got any vehicles in that game. Then you did not play the game very far. You get vehicles very, very fast. As far as adventure survival games, I think Subnautica is the best one. Green Hell second. Green Hell is not nearly as good though, because there's so much of the game that isn't relevant to finishing the story. I can't stand building/gathering games. Fair enough. You definitely need to do that. That's what the game is all about. Maybe in 10 years I'll be able to play Subnautica 1 again. But I don't think so. Unfortunately. Because it's also a game where once you know everything, nothing's scary. And you just know how to finish the game. And that's just all it becomes then. It just becomes a race to finish the game. Alright, we got some stuff. Nope. It's too late to go do harvesting. Um, I don't know what I'm doing right now. This part. This is the roughest part about these kind of games. Putting trash into chests. Alright, now. Dispenser is obliterated. It's time to make a new one. Let's see. A garment. The question is, does garment mean dispensers as well? In that case, this would be good. But I still let's go do quests. Really, I just want to get that over with, if we can. Wait, that's worse. Yeah. Also, this is partially why I could not kill anything, I would say, when I was playing with Jano. I remember I just equipped a green sword instead of my spark sword. I was afraid of the desert. There, now it's refuel. We have a quest over there. Wouldn't mind like 47 cinnamon buns right now. That would be good. I don't like this aspect of the game, really. I think that it would be better if things like came from enemies more. I don't think it's healthy when things just come from random bodies or random chests that you don't have to fight anyone for. And it just becomes a chore to pick up free items. And then that's bad. In here somewhere.
I see someone. Shields on.
And now it's pointing down. How is it pointing down? This is like the bottom of the floor. Like, oh. Huh? Oh, it's in there. Holy shit. Why are there so many melee bros? Okay, they weren't melee bros. They were, but they weren't. Oh! Alright, fine. We'll continue inside. I need sandwiches. Ah! These enemies are worth looting. Because you can apparently hand in the tubings for lance rod points. Which means they are more valuable than other monsters. Monsters, I call them. I like playing Planet Crafter. I would play a game like that again. This game wants to be that, but not really. Is that it? Alright.
I see someone. Kill them all.
It's pointing up here now, though. That's what, not in here? Is it in here? Oh, there was a... Huh? There was a chest and a dead person, and they both had a dew scythe. Okay, so it's not in here. I think. It's just above? Now it's in the temple. Maybe. Huh. Ah! It appears someone is looking for a rogue Bene Gesserit on Arrakis. Very well. Let's go in here. Let's do this. Just because we're here. I don't like super need it, but this place does give you a unique resource that you only get here.
Shields on. There's someone here.
It's hard to tell. Where you're supposed to go and where you can go. Is there anything up here? Random hidden chests. Hello. 4 insulated fabric. That's what I came here for. But this place looks... Or maybe there's more here.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Someone's here. Someone's down. I get chills up. Get them.
I don't really have time. This place is too big and confusing to find everything in 3 minutes.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
It's fucking huge! Fine. Oh, I don't even know how to get out.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Wait, I parked it safely though. Didn't I? Yeah, we're safe parked. Yeah, we're good. Fuck. I don't know if I am good though. There. Alright, let's try this again.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
But I guess there wasn't anything here. This is just the quest area, I think. Oh, there's some chests here. Not much, but a little bit. We did get 37 fabric, and that's what I came here for. But no big chest at the... So now, let's go to Arrakis, maybe? Let's take a look. Yeah, let's go to Arrakis. But yeah, if you're thinking of buying it or not, you could try playing the game as an RPG instead of a gathering game, if you want to do that. Just doing quests, doing dungeons, and just never really building and collecting. Just focus on doing the story. Because I don't think you actually need to ever build anything. Maybe like a little bit in the beginning. Because you can make every vehicle by just doing dungeons and finding pieces for them in the dungeons. It is hard to find all of it, I will admit. But you can also buy pieces for every vehicle from NPCs in the cities and the little outposts. So just doing quests and doing dungeons is a completely viable way, I would say, to make the vehicles. Looted vehicle parts have really shitty durability though, but they are completely usable.
Report, Trooper. Did you discover the manifest?
And you do get gear all the way to the final tier. So unless a quest asks you to build something, which I think they pretty much never do, except for in the beginning, then it doesn't matter. Hello, Knight. Yes, Sergeant, but it's written in some kind of code.
Let's see. Good work. I knew you'd get the job done, Trooper. Don't worry about the code. My good friend, Master Chim, will crack it. I've contacted Dr. Kumari and told her to prep for the procedure.
Did you apologize to her?
I told her I would apologize properly after she takes this damn thing out of my head.
Does Dr. Kumari know about the bomb in your head?
No, and she doesn't have to, because you're going to get me that master transmitter. Right now, your mission is to secure my ride to Harko.
How do I do that?
An ex-Dune man, Campos Damari, runs an ornithopter charter service out of the Arrakis Suk. He mostly takes bored nobles out to see the big worms.
I literally
He
have
also
an
has a
ornithopter.
sidekick
You can
running
just
contraband between the villages.
hop in with me, babe.
You're going to make contact with Damari and tell him you want to ship a live package to Harko, but you want to avoid docking fees. Come back to me when it's set.
I'm on it, Sergeant.
As always, Boot. The details are in the contract.
Okay. Oh, it's not this guy.
It's you again.
Oh,
Want
yeah.
to share your secrets this time?
I need to transport a live package to Harko, but I want to avoid docking fees.
If you want to avoid docking fees, that costs extra. Call it the smuggler's paradox.
How much?
3,000 Solaris will cover my fuel and the bribes we must pay. Throw on an extra 1,000 for my time.
Here's the coin.
Very good. I'll get your package to Harko and back.
Goodbye.
I calculated you returning a half hour ago. You're back. Have you discovered anything regarding the twisting techniques of the Bene Tleilax?
I managed to acquire this Tleilaxu datapad.
That may be of use. There may be answers here, but what do I do with them? Where do I go from here? How do I proceed?
You make Thufir Hawat regret his rejection of you.
You think so?
Whatever the Tleilaxu did to you is in the past, and the past is dead.
I must look to the future.
Continue your plans with Hawat. Evolve them. Expand them.
Yes. Yes.
You will show him his error, either through impressing him,
Yes.
or through absolute devastating attrition.
Thufir will know his mistake. He will admit it. I will make my plans at once. Perhaps you will take part of those plans. I have work to do. But first, I owe you one last session of training.
I'm ready.
A mentat must cast off old agonies as a snake casts off its skin, only to grow a new set and accept all of their limitations. Let us begin. Who are you?
I am...
No. Apologies. I was merely exclaiming shock at your miraculous manifestation of knowledge. I was not inviting personable conversation.
Goodbye. Alright. We got another Thufir's Best. I have so many fucking sniper rifles that I don't want. Alright, we finished the mentat. Finally.
You're back.
About my mission.
I've been waiting for you, Trooper. Did you secure my transportation to Harko?
Yes, Sergeant. Transport is secured.
Well done, Trooper. You've gone above and beyond. That's not something I take lightly. If we were in any kind of real military formation, I'd recommend you for a promotion.
Thank you, Sergeant. It's been an honor training with you.
It's been an honor training you, Trooper. I thought my days as an instructor were behind me forever. But somehow, the spark is still there. I have you to thank for showing me that.
Did your mentat crack the coded manifest?
Good news on that front. Very good news. We have a name. A real black-hearted piece of shit, too. I'll be doing the known universe a favor.
Who is the target?
The Mark is a slave lord called Nallus. And I'll take it as a personal favor if you make sure he leaves this world screaming.
Sounds personal.
Nallus was the pig that put the servo-stimulator implant into my head. In my deepest moments of pain and despair, I sustained myself by imagining his death in countless ways.
It would be my pleasure to kill him for you.
As much as I appreciate your zeal, securing the master transmitter has to be the mission priority. If Nallus dies badly, I'll take that as a bonus. Dr. Kumari has made contact to let me know she's prepped and ready. I go under the knife as soon as you deliver the master transmitter to her.
Did the manifest say where Nallus can be found?
No such luck, but my intel broker is working on that right now. He'll deliver Nallus's location to a dead drop near the Hand of Kadir. You need to get to that dead drop, find Nallus, and take the master transmitter. Preferably from his cold, dead body.
I'm on it, Sergeant.
The details are in the contract, Trooper. Get it done, and I'll teach you my final combat technique. And Trooper, when this is all said and done, we'll raise a cup together like proper soldiers. Good hunting.
Bye. Alright, we got nothing more here. Then we go to Harko. I wish you could land on the other side. It would be like a million times faster every single time. Apparently we have a main quest. Oh, get out of my way.
Oh, look, the kitten is back. Do we have business? Congratulations, kitten. I wasn't sure whether you would succeed this time, but you have proven me wrong. Again.
What is really going on here? That water shipper knew who I was and why I am an Arrakis.
It's always the same, kitten. Plans within plans. If you aren't playing, you're being played. You can't be this naive. What did the water shipper say?
Say nothing.
Suit yourself, kitten. I have a final task from Fenring for you. One last kill, in exchange for the information you seek.
Why is the color like connected to her head? It's part of her body. It's sci-fi. The coat is part of her body. Tell me about the next victim.
This one is interesting. A man called the Jackal, spreading sedition amongst the peons of Arrakis. His words carry too much weight. Silence him. You can use this, a Shigawire Garrote. Hide it in your hair, and it is basically undetectable by scope and search. This is important. Arrakis is protected by the Guild Peace. This means any violation there can lead to extreme sanctions and loss of Guild transport privileges. The Jackal lurks in an alleyway somewhere in the maze of streets in Arrakis. Find him and silence him. Fenring will be waiting.
I'm getting tired of this. Once this is done, I want some answers.
Then go, kitten. Show them your claws.
Oh, stop.
You're back.
The Syndicate did not give up its secrets easily.
No one said the path is easy, but you breathe and they do not. Appreciate that, Adept. You are breathing and they are not. There is no more potent demonstration of your skill. Well done. They seek a rogue Bene Gesserit? Here, on Arrakis. There is no way they could have followed me here, but this contract is clear. They seek a rogue Bene Gesserit to be apprehended and returned to the Sisterhood's care.
This is some weird writing. Is it you they seek? Could they be looking for Sister Mesa?
Doubtful. Sister Mesa is the last living member of the Akazi royal line. While it's certain that her forbidden research has alienated the Sisterhood, even acknowledging Mesa's presence here would be damaging.
Is it you they seek?
I do not know, but if my presence is known here, then I may be out of time. I need you to investigate and learn the truth of it.
I'll check it out. Practice using the voice to compel. Alright, now we need to unlock shit. Are we done here? We're done here. Back to Haga Basin. And we go in from here. Oh, hello there. What's going on here? You wanna load this stuff in for me? There we go. Let's go and visit House Harkonnen. Oh, we got an NPC here somewhere. There. No.
Hey, House of Carp, the Lady Carp, that and get. Oh, it's. I really wanted to. My teachers or me, you know, the whole. Yeah, the Moritan, but House Harkonnen, drugs. The Baron is. So anyway, you. Well.
Drugs. I don't know if you need to talk to them like that. Alright, so we need to learn voice stuff. The voice. I need to use it on targets. Okay. Let's see, where is it that she is? She's down there. Also, there's another guild guy, or house guy here somewhere. That I haven't talked to. He's just up here. There. I've talked to you.
You're back with.
Why did it show it's gray? Maybe it just looked gray. No, it was gray. Whatever. There is some bug right now. They like wiped a lot of your info for what you've explored. So like if I go into Arrakis, it doesn't show that I've explored a lot of the area. Like the vendors show gray and stuff like that.
I heard a whisper you were headed my way.
Here's my report. There's evidence of a canister taken from the wreck.
That missing canister sounds promising. Let's see your report. Interesting. They have notations of payments made and a delivery to the Stone Sentinel. Very good.
What's the next move?
We need to act fast. Get to the Stone Sentinel immediately and bring me back information on the canister.
Consider it done.
Consider this me cultivating you for bigger things. See this through, and I will open you up to whole new worlds of intrigue.
Oh. Alright, now... Yeah, let's go see Planetologist, bro. He needed time to contemplate, and he has probably finished contemplating now. Or so I hope. He's still not done thinking? Bro! What is this based on? What progress? Is it main story? It might be main story. It's gotta be main story or like Harkonnen progress. One of the two. I like how they've fucked up the physics so you can just fly forever and just always gain altitude without spending energy. The smuggler did drop. Backpack full. No. Access the upper floor of Keter's shadow. It's all the way around. What is this guy doing? I think this is a boss. Oh, spice. Random steel trash. Nice. Alright. Holy shit! Tanky! That's because he was the boss. Quest boss. Alright, we're done. I think that's the final trooper quest. Let's see if we can find someone. Do you think we have an enemy down here somewhere? Not so sure we do. There are just so many instances of there just not being enemies in the game. It's not good.
Shield on!
Are you kidding me? Like... Look at the quest progress on this thing. I have to be doing it wrong. Like it's got a 40-second cooldown. And I need to use it like 20 times? What? The others were nowhere near this demanding. Maybe you get more XP on higher level enemies or something. The scanner seems completely useless other than for, like, mapping. It's like, I can't see what any of these things are, so how does it help me? It doesn't help me at all. It's just like, yep, there's some things here, stuff. Let's go by our base and just dump stuff. Whee! I'm not really sure what I've even picked up. 27 spice. I think we have a bunch of things here. All right. We are full. House, house, house. Sort after name. House. House. Standard. Spark sword is good. Jolt sword is really good. Jolt knife is good. Shadrath's drinker is meh. But as long as it's aluminum or higher, I'll keep it for now. Until I won't. And then here as well. Adept is good. House is bad. The Tapper is bad. Shadrath's Edge I would say is bad. House is bad. I think Shadroth's Edge is like maybe adamantium. Sure, I'll keep it. There. Duneman. You can keep Duneman and Mercenary, maybe. Not Slaver. I think the Urkbind check is kind of ass, but sure, keep it. Alright. I like the Duneman heavy set. Yeah, I try to use light mainly. Because I'm trying to play melee mainly. Now to not accidentally delete something that should not be deleted. Alright. Got some scout pants there. I'm mainly just trying to keep some random shitty items in case. In case, whatever that case is, I don't know. Alright. Now let's continue doing quests. We're almost through, honestly. Enter the Sandfly space. Okay. Eh. No, I don't want to use Litany Against Fear. I don't need to use it yet. Double ganking in the deep desert? What does that mean? Are you out there with a friend? Are you being a bully? Being a bully in the deep desert? It doesn't seem to... I'm just trying to see, like... What is it they want me to do? Like maybe I should be... Set me back a bit, lost 2 Ornies. What, are you being double ganked? Not sure what's happening. Yeah, flamethrower. I was the receiving end? Oh, that's unfortunate. Come here. Might as well loot while we're here, because this is the only place to get industrial pumps. Oh no, it's not gonna be the last one. She's gonna have another quest after 2. Alright, you bitch. I think I have a female voice on my character, by the way. Even though I specifically picked a male one, it's like he makes female noises all the time.
I need help!
That's why it pays to keep spare gear. I mean, yeah, for sure, when you're going into the deep desert. I didn't wanna bring the best gear I had. just going up with the helicopter. I just went with the second best I had, which was just green gear. But the difference is pretty big. Oh, I found a random quest item. Is that what I wanted? That was what I wanted. Alright.
Who's there? Help! Help!
So this is not really the way you want to go. This leads up the Sentinel. I've already been there. I don't want to climb again. Hello? Oh. Return to Kara. Basically, we need to just farm here for a bit. I need to finish this voice quest. Which is gonna be a hassle, apparently.
State your business, Imperial.
Ow.
Enemy found.
Oh, don't shoot me.
Shield on. I've got you.
I'll never understand why there's like such large discrepancies between quests like this in games. It's like, even if you have multiple people, how do you have someone who's like so incompetent that they can't even look at the other quests and they're like, oh, my quest has literally 40 times higher requirements to finish than the others. Like, what is wrong with this quest? I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but I'm not. Compel just has 40-second cooldown. Like, I'm even doing it more right than you should be doing. Because I'm using the technique that gives you cooldown reduction. Stop shooting me! She got tired. Oh, whoa, 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 stop! Hey, man. One more time, I think. Maybe two.
Eyes on enemy.
Huh? Alright, we did it. Now we just need to use Litany of Fear, which is just gonna be standing here spamming it. Oh my god! Why? Look at that! Oh my god. I'm gonna report this as a bug. This is gonna take like 10 minutes. And there's no point in me hopping in the chopper, because it means I'm gonna have to land every 30 seconds. And it's just gonna be annoying. I wish I had some coffee or something to drink right now, but I already did that. Ooh, we can do this. Ooh. Ooh, perfect. Now this is worthwhile farm. This is what we're gonna do. While we wait. How long does it take? Is it worth going back down there for the final one? Maybe it is. Now I have sunk cost fallacy going here. Come on. Grass! Grass! There we go. Okay, so we can find more patches. Just farming these two is not good enough. There's the one we found way down there. That might have to be the one we just go to. This plant fiber, I feel like you're always low on plant fiber because that's not something you want to farm. I try to loot it when I run past it, but it's so hard to remember. Unless there's some grass up here. No, they don't have any grass. One more? Yes. What next? Find someone connected to the mysterious message. Oh, we're done? Arco. Arco. Report to Simone. Alright, let's go to Harco. Arco. We don't get to talk to Peter after the Mentat thing. That's sad. He was the one who asked me to push him into harassing Thufir. Whatever. Server restart? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, man. Wait, is it the same person? No, it isn't.
I've been waiting for you. Kara's prepped and ready. Do you have the master transmitter?
I have it here.
Very good. With this, I'll be able to sever the link, and the implant should not trouble her anymore.
Is she going to make it?
It's a complex procedure, but I'm good at what I do, and she's a tough bitch.
I didn't click.
She'll pull through.
It just picked an option for me.
She said she owed you a drink like proper soldiers, I believe she put it. You'll find her at the Salusan Bull when this is over.
Goodbye. That's like at the bank. Oh, it's Harkonnen.
Your face is known to me. Why do you meddle in my affairs?
Why do you seek Jocasta Cleo?
Why do I seek whom? I have never heard that name before, nor do I seek whoever they are.
What affairs am I meddling in then?
I hunt a renegade of my order called Tessia Vernius. She was smuggled here in a shipping container, secreted within the hold of an Ixian freighter. We would have had her when she landed, but the Hephaestus was shot down over the Badlands.
So you have no interest in Jocasta Cleo?
Should I have interest in this person? I have already said that the name is unfamiliar to me.
No, I apologize for the misunderstanding.
Withdraw from my presence. That is apology enough.
Okay. I guess.
You're back.
I investigated the contract and learned that the rogue sister, sought by your order, is not you.
Who is it then? If it isn't Sister Mesa or myself?
A sister called Tessia Vernius.
How did you come by this information? Who set the contract?
Margot Fenring initiated the contract. She claimed not to know you, but I'm not so sure.
She knows me. She also knows how to lie like a nightingale can sing. We all do.
So you'll have to use extra caution. She knows you're here now.
Tessia Vernius is much bigger game. If she's on Arrakis, I have a bit of extra maneuvering room, but only a bit. Now that Lady Fenring knows I'm here, it'll only be a matter of time until she turns her attention to me.
I'm sorry I had to name you. There was no other way.
That is a relief. Let us conclude your training, and then you can go. I have many new things to puzzle over.
That's it?
You have come a long way, Adept. You are quite unlike any other I have encountered on this accursed world. You are both competent and deliberate, a rare combination outside the Sisterhood.
Thank you, sister.
There is something about you, Adept. I sensed it from the first. I know not what part you have to play in this grand drama, but it will be an important one.
Can you finally tell me why you were exiled?
I cannot tell you without breaking my oath to protect the Sisterhood's greatest secret. And while I have every reason to hate them for their willful ignorance, I will not cross that line. What I can tell you is that, like all those who seek to hold the reins of power, the Bene Gesserit are obsessed with controlling the future. And while I share their vision for the future, I believe they are on the wrong path to that future. I believe the true path leads right here to Arrakis.
Alright, whatever. We finished. Oh, yeah. So I just need to get finish the trooper, which apparently is 2 quests. So I'm gonna have to go and drink beer with Kara. But not at Hanimars. It's back in Arrakis. Ooh. Oh. Wait, maybe I only need 1 more. Maybe this is it. Maybe I just didn't connect it. There as well. Oh, this is the final one. We're done with this. We're done with all of the class quests, except for Planetologist, because he won't talk to me.
Good to see you, Trooper. Your old sergeant cleans up pretty good, huh?
You smell better too.
Wallowing in your own filth has a special funk all of its own, don't it? First round's on me. I want to thank you again, Trooper, for getting me back on my feet. Fixing things between me and the doc.
It was my pleasure, Sergeant. Thank you for the excellent training. This quest is so stupid.
Oh yeah, I did say I had one final technique to show you.
This is the worst quest line in the entire game. It is so stupid.
Be sure to check back from time to time. I may have something new for you.
So they're implying that...
You're still alive, Trooper. I take that as a professional achievement. Good to see you.
I see you here a lot, Sergeant. You swap your Simuta addiction for booze?
Ah, Trooper, I forgot how much of a horse's ass you are. I missed you too.
It's dangerous out there, Sergeant. I get shot at every day.
Trigger time keeps you sharp. You know that, Trooper. If you're killing, it means you're not dying.
Goodbye. So they're implying that they might add more stuff later, and that scares me actually. Because if they are implying that they might add higher tiers of skills or something like that, that might mean that like whenever we get another area, that area might just be a higher tier, and that's what I don't want.
It is you, my peculiar pupil.
Any developments with Thufir Hawat?
I have dedicated myself to Thufir Hawat. I have mastered his rhythms, traits, and patterns. I observe. I plan.
What are you planning?
I will illustrate the flaws in his security, in his plots, in his own personal safety. I will show him how vulnerable his Duke is. He must see how precarious his place in the war of assassins is. He must see how utterly naked he is without me. Perhaps, when I'm ready, you will join me in the executions of my plans.
Goodbye. Alright, well. Go and do the main quest here. Enter the abandoned alley. Hold on. There. And let's go back to disciplined breathing. It's so expensive! Oh my god, it's like all my points! Just for more long blade damage. Ah! Ah!
It wanders beyond the walls of the city. And I ask it, is it lost?
I'm looking for the jackal.
It says it wants the jackal. But I am the wolf. And the jackal does not speak to strangers. Unless I ask it, is it kindred? Does it know the word?
I do not know the word.
Oh. Dishonest, yes. No tricks. Boring. But a wolf likes to play. I ask it, is it clever enough to guess the word?
I can try.
To look, to search, to follow. Are answers to this test. But none of them quite capture the essence of the quest. The meek, the weak, the freak, all similar in sound, but none of them can capture the word for searching round.
I don't even remember what the last thing he said. Seek?
Oh, it is clever. And now it knows the word. If it finds the other words, then the jackal will speak. I tell it, farewell.
Farewell. Why? Why are there a bunch of random Arabic guys with riddles here? She looks up at her approach and raises a questioning eyebrow. I'm looking for the jackal. She raises her hands to her mouth to let you know that she cannot speak. Then she points down the alleyway. I need to find the word so the jackal will speak to me. She nods, then gestures to her feet. As you watch, she lifts her foot above a pile of sand, and stamps it down, leaving an imprint. Footprint. Is that your word? She smiles and nods. Thank you for your help. Oh, what is this? This is so bad. Oh my god.
Any coins, friend? The blind.
There he is. I didn't need a word. He's just here.
But I can live if you are merciful and generous.
I'm looking for the one they call the jackal.
Then speak the words, friend. What are you looking for?
The words?
Speak to my friends. I need to know that you are the one. And the one will speak the words that came to me in a dream, wreathed in spice.
Goodbye. Seek footprint. Alright. What's your word, brother?
Welcome, stranger. It is unusual to see new faces down here in the back alleys of Arrakis. How can I help you?
You seem more normal than most of the others I have spoken to.
Yes, well, Felicity and I have been through a lot together, but we still try to maintain the common courtesy of civilization.
Who is Felicity?
Why, my partner, of course. Say hello, Felicity. I must apologize. She is the silent type.
There's nobody there.
Ooh, that hurts Felicity's feelings. Calling her a nobody. I can't say I am inclined to help somebody so rude. State your business, or go.
I'm looking for the jackal.
The jackal? I do know somebody around here by that name, but he won't speak to anybody who doesn't know the words.
Can you tell me your word?
My word? No. Only Felicity knows the word. And as I mentioned, she is the quiet type.
How can I ask Felicity?
Because you were rude to her earlier, Felicity only wants to tell you the word if you can solve her riddle.
Agreed.
Here is Felicity's riddle. Who is the greatest friend of the hunted?
Silence, darkness. Both of these could be true. Both of these are correct. It just depends on what he thinks. This is an opinion. The sandworm. What? Darkness.
Felicity thinks it is close, but wrong. The hunted do not control the darkness. I am sorry, but
Goodbye. Okay, let me try again then.
You return. Yes. Well, why, my
Alright, again.
No, because you were rude.
Oh,
It's Felicity's
silence.
You are correct. Silence is the friend of the hunted. It's an old Fremen riddle, one Felicity learned from the Fremen when she lived with them.
Does Felicity know what happened to the Fremen?
Yes, she was there in the siege when the Sardaukar came. Lasguns, fire, blood, she remembers it all. I remember too. It is where I found her. We used to marry sometimes, town Fremen and siege Fremen. Though we of the towns were considered lesser, we were still blood. Felicity was my wife, and shared her time between Arrakis and her siege, until the Sardaukar came. She was guarding the children when they killed her. And now she lives here, in my mind. It's not wrong to be a little insane if it lets you keep the one you love. Is it?
Seems a little unhealthy.
Perhaps. Stranger, the word you are looking for is worm. Speak with others and learn the words. Only then will the jackal speak to you.
Farewell. Seek a worm footprint. Worm seek footprint. Footprint worm seek.
You come back, then speak the word.
I seek the footprints of the worm.
Yes, the words at last. Do you know their significance? Fremen would speak them on their Hajj in search of their Ummah, their personal revelation. And you are closing in on your Ummah, which brings about the end of my vigil. So, you are here to kill me. Do you know why?
Count Fenring has promised me information.
Yes, I knew it would be Fenring. He never stopped hunting for us after Carthag. He never truly believed he had succeeded. You are not the first to come in search of the Fremen. You are one of many. Find the Fremen, wake the sleeper. Those words used to ring in my mind as well. A compulsion. But for the others like me, the compulsion was broken. It drove us mad. My brother became mad with endless hunger. My sister sought solace in religious fervor. The youngest of us was overcome with greed. And one by one, you have hunted them down and killed them. Until at last, there is only me. Blind and lost. A madman surrounded by the mad.
I don't understand. You were sent here as an agent of the Bene Gesserit as well?
You have eyes, yet you see less than a blind man. The Bene Gesserit care nothing for us. Busy with their plot to wed Atreides to Harkonnen.
And who?
Who indeed? Who plucked us from our berths on the prison ship and compelled us to find the Fremen? I know only one thing. Count Fenring knows. And that is why you must kill me. You are so close to your answers. My brothers and sisters are dead. Finish the job and claim your answers.
I don't want to kill you.
You must. We've all lost our way. You can complete the mission, but not if Fenring kills you first. Do what you were sent here to do. As I said, friend, we were designed to be controlled. So, kill me.
No. Yeah, I had like a garrote. I don't know why I had a secret garrote with me. To kill some hobo in a back alley. I don't, this quest is so... It doesn't make any sense. It's because I went into Arrakis, I guess. Exit the Jackal's Alley. We have 2.5 minutes. The Jackal's Blindfold. A special lightweight armor with additional poison mitigation. And apparently, a hoodie. Alright, well, the servers are coming down. And I'm gonna head off for today. So I'll see you later tonight. But thanks for hanging. Have a good day. Bye-bye.